Alright guys, welcome back to another ASL Season 12 Revenge Battle. We got this, the replays and banners and stuff a little late. There were some troubles between the actual content creator. But anyways, we're here. Once again, this is going to be the best of 7 between these two players. It is going to be Mini versus Royal. And let's check out the map pool here. So ASL Season 12 Revenge Battle. Of course, we will be using the same map pool. But first of all, we'll be seeing Royal picking the map, Polypoid. And then Mini chooses the second map, Ascension. And so on. For the Royal, Goodnight, Lemon, Largo, and Eclipse. And lastly, the last map is going to be Revolver. Interesting that Royal didn't pick Revolver at all. Maybe he's having some difficulty to play against Mini on the Revolver, but we'll be moving into game number 1 momentarily. So let me get this replay set up here. We'll be starting now. It is going to be Mini versus Royal on Polypoid first of all. Here we are. Game starting now. Alright, first of all, we are seeing spawning location in the top right, the white Terran. This is Royal. And at the other side of the player, that is going to be Protoss, the teal Protoss, at the 7 o'clock location. This is Mini. And of course, this is a Terran versus Protoss matchup on Polypoid. We have seen lots of TVP on Polypoid on ASL. Like, we can remember one of the great games between those two players, that was Snow versus Light, where Light was so behind in the beginning of the game and he decided to drag the game really long, splitting the map in half. That was an amazing game. But let's see what strategy both of the players has. And we see Mini is putting down the pylon at the main base above the Bespin Geyser. And Royal will be putting down the depot bottom of the command center because he can't actually get the SCV spawn at this location, so it gets closer to the mineral line. And yeah, so far nothing is going crazy, but we see Mini is queuing up more probe. Still at 10 supply and not building a gateway, so we will be seeing Mini gonna go for 12 Nexus most likely. Oh, is this going to be 11 gateway? That is a very interesting strategy. And Royal will be putting down the 11 barracks. And Royal is not okay, he will be taking the refinery. He will be taking the gas. That is an interesting strategy. Mini didn't go for 10 gate. He has gone for 11 gate instead. And he's also not taking the Bespin Geyser. However, Royal will be the one who has to be playing standard. He cannot be taking a risk against like a Nexus first or Zala first or whatever it is. There's like so many of various strategies that Protoss can play. Okay, this is something new that we haven't seen. So 11 gateway into 14 Nexus. That is something new to us. And then he's making the 14 Zala right now instantly. SCV scouted at the bottom right. Supply depot started. And Royal will be putting down 16 factory. 16 factory with the marine production. He is pausing the SCV production for a little bit. And this is going to be the end scout. Okay, this is going to be the end scout for Royal. This is somewhat unfortunate for Royal. He's playing a 4-player map. He wants to make sure he can kill the Nexus first if it was a horizontal or vertical matchup. But it's a cross spawn. Whenever it's a cross spawn, you're highly likely not going to be able to kill this Nexus anyways. And we see Marines are already walking forward, making a third Marine. Another Marine being made. So, wait, was it a... Did he accidentally cancel the Marine production? I'm not sure about this. That's a very interesting thing right now we're seeing. He canceled another third Marine. So he's doing that on purpose. He has been canceling the Marine production. He canceled the Marine again. He only has 2 Marine. And now he sees a Zealot. Is he gonna be canceling the Marine production again? Wow, so that is a very interesting strategy from Royal right now we're seeing. So he had been canceling the Marine production all that 3 times in a row. So he can make more SCV production, get the supply depot, and a machine shop with the Vulture production on the way. Look at that, 25 supply. And we see 2 Zealot with a single gateway, Gun production on the way with the Gun range, but no robotic facility whatsoever. 2 Zealots are pretty much going to be buying some time here. Vultures are here. But there's a single Gun. Okay, picking up 1 probe, that's very nice. Running away. Still no bunker at the natural. Vulture and a mine upgrade on the way as well for the more Marine production now, because pretty much soon Mini might be taking a risk and move out with this 2 Zealot with a single Gun and pressure Royal when he doesn't have any bunker. Mini doesn't know. Mini doesn't have any information where Royal is. So he's gonna be taking a first guess. Hey, are you at 11 o'clock? And no expansion here. He's gonna be backing off. Second gateway with the robotic facility on the way as well here. Adding more pylons soon. More SimCity at the natural. So bunker's now done. Marine production. And we would like to see. Ooh. Super duper fast armory. This is going to be the 5-minute +1 armory right now we're taking a look at by Royal. +1 should be starting now as soon as he realizes the armory is done. +1 should be starting now. Not yet, but should be starting in the next few seconds. Okay, there's a +1 attack. And now Royal has been putting some spider mines at the center of the map so he can get some like intel, like map control, map awareness. And here, okay, we can get to see him making 4 vultures. So he made 4 vultures. He's gonna be chasing this Gun, putting some spider mines, pushing those Gun away. But I feel like this is taking a little bit too risky to do more. To go for forward. Okay, now Mini's microing the Gun to snipe the spider mine here. Second gas is already done. Second factory is starting as well. Still no academy and no eBay whatsoever, but these spider mines will be just buying a lot of time here for Royal here. He's trying to put something here. Maybe he tried to put the eBay? Never mind, that was an academy. I was wrong. Yeah, so second factory is done. Second factory should be done in the next few seconds. That's a very good production right now from Royal. 37 SCV versus 42 workers for Mini, who started with the 11 gateway into 14 Nexus. And yeah, Royal is actually playing really well here. I mean, he had been canceling those Marine production early stage so he can queue out more of SCV production. And he also started the command center really fast as well. Now finally we can get to see him making the starport on the way. Making a Siege Tank and a Goliath production. That must be the Siege mode. Maybe that was not a Siege mode, but I'm not sure what that was, but we'll see soon. Yeah, look at those vultures like spread around the map. Vultures are spread around the map to see and get some intel. And now the Chiron booster, which is the Goliath range upgrade, is on the way. Third factory is going up. Academy is done as well for the console station. Still no eBay whatsoever. Okay, finally, Mini has some observer. Vulture does not have speed vulture yet. The first Gun with the single observer trying to clear some spider mines, and we are seeing that's a very good SimCity. Okay, we heard the first scan go off. He tried to catch this observer. Will he be? Okay, he will be catching the observer on time. So now Mini, okay, we just heard another scan goes off. He does get to see the Stargate. Core is spinning with the 4 gateway. So what is your decision making for Royal? What are you gonna do? Okay, he's preparing for the 2-1 upgrade. Third factory is going up. He does not have enough mineral to go for expansion here. But let's see what the decision making, what kind of decision making he's gonna be doing for now. So 47 worker making more of SCV production really well here. Looks like Royal is pushing. Oh, okay. He was pushing forward and sieging at here. Try to get some positioning. Is he gonna just go for expansion here? So I guess my guess is right. He will be going for expansion, I guess. Okay, never mind. He's adding another factory. I'm not sure what exact plan he is gonna be doing, but he's trying to focus on this super duper fast upgrade. +2 already started. +1 is done. +2 started. +1 armor started as well. But we can see for Royal does not have enough money for any command center or whatsoever. Okay, we see another skin goes off here. Vultures are putting some Spider-Man shuttle with the 4 Zealot inside. Carrier production is already started as well. And now starting the bonus interceptors thingy on the way. Yeah, I thought, yeah. This is the right decision making. I mean, if you're taking an expansion like with a 3 factory, 4 factory, like 3 base Terran against a super duper fast carrier like this, you're taking a huge risk. You're cutting off lots of army production. Try to go for bigger economy against the carrier where you kind of want to go for the timing attack. So yeah, this is a better decision making for Royal right now. He's add up to 6 factory. Vulture speed is on the way as well. Look at that saturation, 58 workers, very good. Hearing lots of scan goes off. He's trying to find Mini's army location. Okay, he finds the army. There's a 4 Zealot with the shuttle inside. 4 Zealot inside of the shuttle. Guns are running away from DC's tank and the Vulture Goliath. But here are some 3 guns are gonna go for the backstab and we'll be sniping a single siege tank. So now Mini is trying to buy some time until he gets some carrier. And yeah, I mean Royal, you kinda have to speed up here whether you wanna go for the timing attack. But he's right now having 8 siege tank, but he's not moving out yet. Okay, that is an interesting one. You must be thirsty with the Vespene gas, but he decided to take the mineral expansion instead. So yeah, Royal was gonna go for the timing attack, but those goons were kind of like out on the map and like pretty much dragging the time longer and longer. So I guess Royal decided not to go for the push here. He's waiting for the 2-1 upgrade. 2-1 upgrade is gonna be kicking in soon at 11 minutes, maybe 11:20, somewhere around there. And now Vultures are trying to go up, but this terrain is kind of dragging some time, pulling in or getting some attention, and now he finally clears up all those 4 gun. And now 140 supply versus 170. Royal does have decent amount of army with 8 tanks, 9 tanks, and this is gonna be another like 10 Goliath. 10 Goliath with mass vultures are about to move out. There are 4 carriers, do not have enough interceptors yet. Finally moving out. Royal moving out with some siege tank. There are 9 tanks, some siege tank were sieging, now unsieging. Carriers are trying to buy some time here, maybe picking up one single siege tank one by one maybe. Oh no, he's not targeting the siege tank. Okay, finally he's targeting the siege tank. 2-1 upgrade is done. This is a very strong spike for Terran with the timing attack here. 3rd expansion is done. Adding more factory. This is about 7 factory for Royal here. But look at that, Zealot speed is done. Look at how much of a Zealot speed right now Mini has. Mini has so many army. He finally gets to have the 4 carrier, but he does not have enough interceptors. But this is a high ground Zealot. Low ground Smack versus a high ground Protoss army. I'm not sure about this decision making by Royal here. Look at those Zealots attaching to those siege tanks. All those siege tanks will fall. Remaining will be Vulture and Goliath. And now remaining guns are pretty much doing the great damage to the Goliath and Vultures. And now 4 carriers are killing all those siege tanks. And I feel like Mini is gonna save his day here, and this is just way too much. I mean, Royal is kind of starving with Vespene gas. He needs more gas. He doesn't have enough siege tank, and now this is a big time trouble. Mini has he held up timing push, and now he's gonna have this 4 carrier, probably 5-6 carrier production on the way. And I wonder what that upgrade is. I would like to see. Okay, that must be the +2 attack. +2 attack of the carrier air weapon on the way. And there's a hidden expansion that Mini was planning to take at 11 o'clock. And now, oh, here's a hidden gateway. What the hell is this? Okay, hidden gateway making a single Dark Templar walking into 3 o'clock position. Guns and Observer are moving forward. Even Zealots are moving forward. Some Zealots will be stepping on the Spider Mines. Gotta be careful. Finally, Royal is adding up an eBay. We would like to check out the upgrade. So +3 did start, but didn't start the +2 armor. Yeah, Royal was pretty much starving with the Vespene Geyser here, and now the number of Protoss army is just looking scary. Vultures, the mass vultures is going to be doing some damage at this mineral expansion. Picking up some probe, nicely done. But now 4 carriers are going to be moving towards to Royal's natural. That is going to be a super vulnerable second refinery for Royal. Yeah, now carriers are attacking the refinery. You might want to repair your refinery, but I guess he won't be repairing it. And now Royal is in a big time trouble. He's gonna be starving with Vespene gas. He needs to take more Vespene gas in order to fight these carrier. And look at the number of a siege tank. He's just relying on a single machine shot, making a single siege tank at a time, making more vultures. And now this Protoss army is just looking scary. 4 carriers are gonna be microing, maybe picking out 1 single siege tank at a time. And like those Zealots are doing some Spider Mine drag and then doing the splash damage to own siege tank. And now I feel like Royal cannot hold off this anymore. And his Mac upgrade is insanely good, but Royal taps out. GG is called. Mini will be taking game number 1. Yeah, that was a very cool strategy. What we have seen by Mini going for 11 gateway into 14 Nexus, and Royal was definitely aware of that Nexus first, and he was cutting off all those 3rd Marine production all the time. But man, Mini was just way too good on this cross-spawn carrier build, and that was a very good play. Yeah, we'll be moving into game number 2 momentarily. It is gonna be played on Ascension. It is chosen by Mini, so Mini has the advantage on this map. Unfortunately, Royal had the advantage of picking the map for the first map on a polypoid, but he lost. So this is not kind of looking. It doesn't look that great right now, in my opinion. But let me get this file ready, and yeah, the file's set. And we'll be starting the game number 2. It is going to be Mini versus Royal on Ascension. Alright, the game is started, and now we are first of all looking at this bottom left corner. This is the yellow Terran, this is Royal. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom right, the purple Protoss, this is Mini. And as we can see, whenever you go up to the higher level, optimization is really sensitive. Like, you gotta be definitely aware of it. And you can see how Mini is kind of like, look at this, horizontal mining. I've been always mentioning on ASL, BSL, maybe Nayakan has cast it, like explaining about how important the horizontal mining is. And I'm glad some people are actually doing the horizontal mining in the foreign scene. But anyways, we are looking at this Korean match. Mini building a pylon above his Vespene Geyser once again. And Royal will be building a depot. So far nothing is crazy. And Mini is queuing up more probe production once again. I guess he's gonna be going for 11 gateway. Maybe this is some new strategy that Mini is working on. Instead of going for the 12 Nexus first, he's going for 11 gateway into a 14 Nexus maybe. Maybe he wants to show off some new strategy that he has been working on. Maybe something he found new to this. So we see there is going to be a 12 refinery into maybe like 12.8 scout by Royal. And once again, Mini is about to have this oh, this is going to be a 13 Nexus this time. Instead of the 14 Nexus, you will be cutting off. Oh, maybe the reason could be this mineral. Since if you're playing on a 4-player map, you don't have enough money for it. But as we can see, this is another mineral field at the Ascension. There's a total 10 mineral fields and it has a 500 mineral. And he mined about 50 mineral on that mineral patch, so he has enough money to put down at the 13 Nexus. And look at that scout. What is this? Is this gonna be a proxy factory right now we're gonna be looking at by Royal? Oh, it is going to be the proxy factory. He's doing the another SCV scout. He's pretending that he's playing standard, but this is something new right now we are checking out. And Mini is also definitely aware of it and sending a Zealot. He's sending a Zealot all the way to, okay, he turned around. As soon as the SCV came to Mini's main base, he turned around his Zealot. And now this is going to be another factory putting down by Royal. And Royal is going to be doing one base all in here. What I'm looking at. Another Zealot should be popping out soon. Mini has a single Zealot standing at the center of the map to see whether the Vulture or SCV or even Marine coming from the north or from the west. So that's a one way of checking out which direction it is actually coming from for Mini. I like this. Yeah, Royal is making more Marine production. Machine shop on the way. Third pylon being up. A single gateway with the gun range upgrade on the way. It is going to be the Siege tank with the Spider Mine research, and now the Vulture production on this proxy factory. Yeah, Mini should be feeling something strange about this. I mean, cause cheese is not coming. Mini doesn't know where Terran is. And now the Vulture, okay, Vulture was moving down, but he just decided to pause. And now here's a single siege tank coming out, a second tank on the way. More depot being made for Royal. Scouting SC finally gets caught off, and yeah, Mini is putting down the super fast Robo with the single gateway. And I find this a little risky, but let's see. Okay, he does get to see the spider mines. And Mini is gonna be knowing, okay, you might be playing standard. You might be playing standard. Like, okay, you put down spider mines at my territory, but now here the two vultures will be coming, pushing away the Zealot. Ooh, look at that vulture. Yeah, Royal definitely knows about the Goon standing over here. He's gonna be forcing Mini to step on the spider mine, but Mini is definitely aware that he's gonna be hold position on this. And now he's seeing a siege tank with the 4 Marine are moving forward. Guns are somehow avoided the spider mine. And now this is gonna be the attack, and gotta be careful here. Probes are pretty strong. 31 workers for Mini. Mini is gonna be sacrificing some probe to break this or stop this. Okay, he's gonna be taking off one single siege tank, but here's a second siege tank. Are gonna be doing some job. One single gun. Yeah, a single gun is not enough to hold up, but now the vulture speed, that's a vulture speed. Vulture speed is done. That's a vulture spider mine. Nicely landed, but probe somehow, oh my god, somehow he managed to hold off the spider mine, letting that probe like stuck into that spider mine. And now he somehow saved that gun for a long time, and now the shuttle is out as well. And I wonder what the production is. Okay, this is going to be the robotics support bay. More tank, more vultures are coming. Even a CB's even here. Okay. Yeah, Hobie keep attacking the pylon for now. The Nexus will fall. Look at the supply count, like 20 23 workers versus 25 worker for Mini, and now here's a single gun. We'll be elevatoring, maybe doing some like Spider-Man drag and explode this. He's trying to do some Spider-Man drag here. Not gonna be working out so well. Okay, he managed to save his Seize Tank, and now Royal is just on a complete all-in here, adding a starport, making more Seize Tank and more Vulture production from here. Spider-Man did trigger, and that did so much of a damage to the gun. One gun died, second gun is dangerously low HP, and now here are the 4 probes are standing for some reason, maybe trying to do some body block, and now the Reaver is out. Reaver will be firing some nice Scarab, but it took lots of shot. The shuttle has taken so much of the Reaver has taken so much of damage, and now putting some pylon, and then at the entrance, I guess he doesn't want to die to this. Wraith production is on the way for Royal. Observatory. Observer production is out. Yeah, observer. One single observer is out. Second observer is on the way as well. Not getting the speed shuttle yet. Mini is setting up SimCity at the natural once again. Pylon and Nexus, warping a Nexus, and Royal does not have enough money. Royal does not have enough money to put down the command center yet, but he's making another raid. That's decent amount of Seize Tank. He does have 4 tanks. Maybe he might be waiting for 5 tank and maybe gonna go for the push. Yeah, Mini doesn't have any idea. He doesn't have any idea where Royal is. Okay, now he knows Royal is at he's at bottom left corner. A single race should be looking forward, but Mini didn't get to see the Wraith yet. Okay, here's the Siege mode, and now Royal is gonna be moving forward. Look at that Seize Tank line, that is looking scary, I would say. Okay, now Seize Tank, Vultures are moving forward. Shuttle is coming, but he wasn't aware of this single Wraith, and now Shuttle is getting targeted. Okay, now he's seizing up, firing on a Reaver. Goons are dying at the same time, and I think this is gonna be the GG. Mini taps out. GG is called. Royal will be winning game number 2. Well, that was a interesting one that each player has lost to their favor of the map. And the third one, it is once again, it is going to be chosen by Royal. Royal will be playing. And I wonder what kind of strategy they will be doing this time, because Mini has done that the Nexus first with the 11 gateway into the Nexus first 2 times in a row. I wonder if Mini is going to be doing the same strategy once again, or maybe doing something different. And Royal showed his great optimization on Polypoid in the game number 1, cutting up the marine production, but I wonder he's interested of doing that factory expand once again, or maybe go for the Rex expand this time. But let's see. We'll be moving into game number 3. It is going to be played on Good Night Mini versus Royal. 뮤지 형님 어서오세요. Hello, Caster Muse. So first of all, we are looking at this top right corner, the orange Protoss. This is Mini. Yeah, I'm casting this alone. And then yeah, other side of the player, the yellow turn, spawning location in the bottom left, the yellow turn. This is Royal. So this is gonna be another cross-spawn match on Good Night. This is the 4-player map. Just like Polypoid, somewhat similar looking. A lot of terrains kind of like delay the timing push, but we see Mini is gonna be putting down the pylon close to his ramp. Okay. And at the same time, Royal will be building a depot at his main base. Yeah, let's see what this strategy is. But whenever I see for pylon, I always think of the Nexus first. A lot of Protoss people, whenever they go for the Nexus first, they like to put the pylon forward into a 12 Nexus. And this time Mini, okay, Mini will be doing 11 gateway, yeah. Just gonna be the same strategy once again. 11 gateway. I guess Mini is set up with this the best of 7 concept, best of 7 PvT concept where he's gonna be doing 11 gateway into 14 Nexus. Well, let's check out whether he's gonna be doing the 13 Nexus this time or 14 Nexus. Maybe the map matters, or maybe just the feeling, or I'm not sure. But let's see what exactly it is gonna be. Oh, it might be just a feeling, I guess. Mini this time he will be doing the 13 Nexus instead. Putting down the 13 Nexus. Making another probe into a Zealot production now. 14 Zealot once again. And this time Royal is not doing any scout. Both of the players have not done any scout yet. So this is somewhat interesting what I'm looking at here, because if we watch like the other Terran like Light or Rush, they will go for fast scout. But this time they're not gonna be doing the scout here. Finally going out with the scout here. Supply depot with the single Marine production as well. Marine will be moving forward. Zealot is out. Oh, this is a something new right now we're taking a look at here. Royal is doing the cross scout instead. More Marine production. One SCV in the Vespene gas. Finally gets to see the Zealot, and now this scouting SCV will be seeing the Nexus. He's not gonna be definitely happy about it. He did cancel the second Marine production, and now this is a single Marine production into a CC first. And now this is just kind of like Terran versus, what is it, the mirror matchup, TVT. In TVT, you do this kind of build, like you make a single Marine and lift up your barracks and go for the barrack scout and making a single Vulture. But instead of making a Vulture, he will be making the machine shop, because he saw there were Zealots at the natural and Zealots were not moving out. So that is a very good, deep strategy mind of these two players. So since the probe scout has gone down to the bottom right, Zealot should be standing at this the top side, just to make sure Vultures are not coming from the 11 o'clock side. Very brilliant. Putting down another pylon here, and now this is going to be the SimCity. 22 probes versus, okay, 23, 24 probe versus 23 SCVs. And this time, Royal will be putting down the starport. Vulture speed upgrade on the way. And this kind of reminds me of my game. I did this strategy against Snow in ASL Season 11. And we are going to be looking at this exact same build from Royal, what I have used in a couple months ago in the ASL. But let's see how well he's gonna be doing the damage with this. But I'm pretty sure he's just gonna be doing some like a Vulture run by with the first two Vultures first. Maybe he might be waiting for the third Vulture. Okay, he's not gonna be waiting for the third Vulture. He will be just trying to sneak. Okay, he cannot sneak in. He knows he cannot sneak in anymore. Oh, is he? He might be. Okay, he will be getting inside one. One kill. Oh, the pylon wall. 2 kills. Okay, you might want to get third one. Oh no, not the greatest micro, but 3 kill, 4 kill. Not he didn't get 4 kills, but that was a decent amount of damage that he has done for Royal. Getting the Spider Mine research is exact same strategy, just like how I've done it. But we see armory is going up. I think I built my armory, but I forgot to get the +1 attack that time. But let's see. I would like to see how well Royal is going to be doing with this strategy. But now Spider Mine is done. Putting some Spider Mines at the center of the map. Very, very offensive Spider Mines. Very nice. Mini is trying to get some track of this Spider Mines, or maybe the Vulture where it is. Ooh, Spider Mines did trigger. Stepping on a Spider Mine, that's not going to be so happy. Now the dropship production. Dropship. Gotta make the dropship. Oh, he queued up another SCV production. Yeah, he did forget about the. Oh, never mind. The vulture dropship is already out. Okay, never mind. I thought dropship wasn't made, but here are the 4 vulture. Will be going in, but the Stargate once again going up. There is no pylon at the top of the simulator. Okay, here's the second Stargate will be going up, so that is gonna be the wall. Dropship got spotted, but Mini is not responding. 1 kill, 2 kills, 3, 4, 5, oh, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, that's a wrong direction, but 9 I think? I think he got 9 kills, so that was a decent amount of damage he has done it. Finally adding him another factory, 3 factory on the way. Look at that worker count, 39 versus 32 worker. Royal has been playing so well here, getting the second refinery super duper fast as well. No bunker, no marine production. Very solid looking. Guns are now finally moving out. Here are the 4 zealots are standing at the natural. Okay, dropship is spotted by the observer. Maybe Royal might gonna use this dropship once again, but now here are the 3 guns are moving forward, and Royal does. I don't think Royal got the season 1. Oh, never mind. Royal got the season 1. That's good. Unloading another 2 vultures. 1, 2, 3. Oh, didn't get the 4-1, but that's a very good one. 33 workers versus 47. This is painful. Oh, that's a nice spider mine he has put down. I mean, this is a very tricky one. Like, as Protoss, okay, I moved out with my gun in this path, so I remember I cleared those spider mines at that path, but the Royal is trying to do this on other the mine game here, like putting another spider mine where Guns has gone through, like exactly the same direction where Gun has moved out. So it's trying to, it's kind of like forcing me to maybe more aware of this Gun moving out and not maybe forcing him to step on a spider mine. But Mini is definitely orbit. He's a ASO champ. He's not gonna let that ever happen. More vultures and more siege tank. This is a total 5 fag with another. Once again, this is gonna be the 2-1 upgrade with 2 base. Science facility is done. Vultures are picking some probe, maybe 1 or 2 kills. 2 vultures really cannot get much of a vulture, get much of a probe, but this time it is looking very better. It is looking more better than a Polypoid game, I would say, because on Polypoid, Mini was taking the 3rd expansion really fast and also going for their carrier build. And now look at this. He does have 5 factory, 2-1 upgrade is done, and not as same as the number 1 game on Polypoid. Like, Royal was not able to get his 3rd command center up, and now he's getting up his 3rd command center up. He doesn't really need to move out. He knows he doesn't have to go for the timing attack here. Oh, he's attacking something. Okay, he's trying to clear the spider mine here. That's a nice one. Here are the 6 siege tank with some Goliath, some vultures. More factories should be added momentarily, I would say, but not yet. I think this is another game like where Royal might be just gonna be waiting until 2-1 upgrade is done. He's just gonna be moving around with the vulture and wait until the 2-1 upgrade is done. But 2 carriers are already out on the map. 2 carriers are already out on the map here. I would like to see more factory, but Royal is not making. And we know, and all we know, everyone knows, Mini has lost like more than a group probe by the vulture harassment at early stage, and he does have the 4 carrier. That's the magic number. Whenever you're playing Protoss, you want to have 4 to 6 carrier whenever you want to hold off the timing attack, and now he's gonna have this 4 carriers ready, making all those interceptors. Interceptors are being charged. About to put down the 3rd refinery, but didn't make. It always says it didn't make. They're always out of mineral. You always have to like double check whether the SCB is building the building or whatnot, but it is not building yet. Royal is adding up more factory. nicely and better looking than game number 1 here. Finally adding up the refinery here. Here are about 6-8 Siege Tank and more Goliath production on the way. Finally making more Goliath production for Royal. Third Nexus is warping. More Gateway as well. Probe is now being transferred. Very low eco style right now, we can see from Mini. Mini is kinda, he doesn't wanna like die to, or maybe die to Terran's execution, like moving out with Tank, Goliath, Vulture. So he's cutting off lots of probe. He's cutting off lots of probe because he wants to hold off the timing effect. Look how much of a probe he has. There's just one group of probe. Decent amount of probe at the natural, and maybe like another group of probe at this third expansion here. So Mini is just pretty much squeezing all of his resource. We keep hearing lots of skin goes off, and I think he's trying to check something. And now the 2-1 upgrade is done for Royal. 3-2 upgrade on the way. Another dropship being made. I'm not sure about this dropship. I wonder whether this is a good dropship to be made. But let's see what it's gonna be. Royal does have 8 factory, 9 factory. He's gonna be moving out, and I would like to see how many Siege Tank. This is 8 Siege Tank, 10 Siege Tank, 10 Siege Tank with about like a mass Goliath with mass Vulture about to move out, but he found this a group of Gun, but Mini is trying to go for a backstab. We hear lots of skin goes off. This is a 1 tank with a 2 Vulture. Gonna go for a drop here. He scans the bottom. Here are the 5 carriers. Ooh. This is looking scary, I would say. Vulture mine this trigger. And now another group of tank. Okay, 1 Siege Tank. Nice drop with the 2 Vulture at this third expansion. And now Mini is gonna be going for the backstab at this third expansion. And what is your decision making? What are you gonna do, Royal? Are you gonna defend your third expansion? And I guess Mini is gonna go for the defending here, but Royal is not paying attention with this Vulture. Vulture can pick up some probe, but he's just gonna be running away from this carrier. Maybe unload it at the natural. I'm not sure about this decision making, but let's see how much of a probe he will be getting. None. Okay, a lot of guns. Bought some time. Sacrifice for here. But the number of carriers is looking scary, I would say. This is 6 carrier, 8 carriers, and now Mini, the dream has become true for Mini here, that he does have the magic number 6 to 8 carrier. He's just gonna be so so strong with this carrier, with the Gonzalez. And now Royal is hesitating. I find him hesitating here. He's not attacking, and he's not actually winning the fight. I mean, this trade doesn't seem that much of a benefit for Royal, I would say. He will be sieging, but he's losing Siege Tank every time. Picking up 2 tank, carriers are running away. The number of Siege Tank count is slowly getting low and low. He does have 9 factory, but now the main base is going to be mined out. Here are the 6 carriers and 8 carriers, more interceptors being made. And this is even a plasma upgrade, the shield upgrade. I would like to see the shield. Okay, it's a 0 shield upgrade. Plus 2 air weapon. Mech armies finally arrived at the natural, picking up some probe. Guns are once again rotated top left side. This number of carriers is looking scary. It will be picking up the Goliath and Siege Tank one by one. Super duper fast. Picking up Goliath one by one. Picking up Goliath again. And now I'm gonna be targeting on the Siege Tank. Siege Tank is our vulnerable. Some guns are over here. 6 guns. 6 guns are over here as well. Now the natural is gonna be taken down, but the number of carriers is looking scary, I would say. Yeah, Guns are just running away. It keeps running away, and Now Royal is gonna be losing all of his Siege Tank. That's a very good carrier micro. None of the carriers has taken any damage. It just lost the shield. And now the remainings are just Goliath. And now Royal is in a big time trouble, I would say. He does have the supply lead. He's trying to merge his army. And now Gunther also coming back home. And once again, Mini has taken another hidden expansion. That's a very good carrier micro, picking up Goliath one by one. Very good. 9 guns. Okay, 8 guns are once again rotated. Gonna go for backstab once again, I guess. Yeah, Royal has a lot of money. Royal gotta spend his money. His main base is gonna be mined out natural. It will be mined out soon too. Yeah, I mean, I thought Royal had this game, but it's just not looking too great. Oh my god, it's just once again 8 gun. These guns are always on them, like everywhere. It feels like if you are Terran, like you're super duper busy trying to take down the natural, and you want to take down the third expansion as well, but somehow these guns sort of keeps coming at and threatening Royal. Hey, you gotta defend your third expansion, otherwise I'll be cutting off your third Vespene gas. Oh, that's a very good micro, and once again, this carrier count is just looking scary. 8 carriers right now we're seeing. Interceptors does have +2, does not have +3. +3 should be on the way. Yeah, +3 is gonna be done in next 1 minute or so. And Vulture rotation once again. Royal does have a lot of Vespene gas. And now Armory is vulnerable. Siege Tank. Yeah, this Mask Goliath. I feel like Royal is hesitating here. Everything is just, pretty much paused. Armory is taken down. He must be building the new armory. Yeah, he's building the new armory. He's queuing up with more Goliath production. I like it. And now finally Royal is moving out with some Siege Tank. But I'm not sure about this decision making, because he's also going to be taking some damage at this left side. Okay, the mid left is going to be taking some damage by these 7 guns. If I were him, I would be fighting with the SCV, but let's see what the decision making is. The mineral expansion has taken down. Some Siege Tank and Vultures has come. We'll be targeting on the Nexus. I like it. Yeah, now SCVs are fighting against these guns. SCVs are almost mined out. You gotta be careful, Royal. You're almost mined out. Your main base is mined out. Your natural is mined out. Your third expansion finally able to defend, but the SCV count has gone down to 41. This is not looking great. This is about like 3 groups of Goliath has come. Maybe 2.5 groups, I would say. But this carrier, the carrier micro is just insanely good. Look at these carriers. Has not taken much of a damage. Oh, is this another carrier just came out? This is total 9 carriers. 1 carrier has been taking a lot of damage. 2 HP remaining. And I think Royal does not know about this hidden expansion. Royal does not have any idea about this expansion. If he knew about this expansion, he would have sent some like Vultures. I mean, these 2 cannon can be taken down by just Mass Vulture easily, super duper easy. But he does not know about it, and now he knows. The Vultures were sacrificed to this photon cannon, and now he knows about it. And some guns will go for another backstab. But okay. Okay, some 3 tanks are here to defend. Yeah, I'm losing out of my breath here. Gotta sip some water, or aka mana potion I've been calling. And now there's a shield battery. So speaking of the shield battery, it's definitely useful. You can always fill up your carrier's shield whenever you need them. And now it looks like, okay, the Nexus somehow has taken down. Okay, 5 o'clock will be also going down. How about your mineral expansion, Royal? Royal? Are you okay? Yeah, this is really crazy. I mean, both of the pairs are about to be like, they don't have money. Very low eco. We can see not much of interceptors are coming up. Oh, 11 carriers. Somehow Mini made double carrier once again, and he's gonna have 11 carriers, and this is really crazy. once those interceptors are fully charged, I feel like this game is just gonna go into maybe a different world, different result. He's right now does not have much of interceptors. He needs to wait until this interceptor to be charged. Yeah, I like him like pulling out some interceptors. Picking up some random Goliath one by one. Yeah, carries are looking scary. Yeah, I feel like the Goliath count is so low. The Goliath count is so low that Mini might gonna win this game. This 11 carry is just too much threatening. We hear lots of scan goes off. And he just scans 12 o'clock. And mineral expansion. Just to make sure whether he does have enough mineral. Okay, one carrier has gone down. Oh, yeah, one carrier has gone down. But these carriers are just keep doing the micro. Goliaths are trying to kill these interceptors. These three, 9 o'clock expansion is completely saturated, so it's still looking great for Royal, but Royal is desperate. Royal is desperate, and also Mini does not have any backup plan. He has to end the game. He has to end the game. He's gonna be losing all of his probe. He's not gonna have any income. He will not have any income to put down another Nexus or even mine the mineral whatsoever. But these desperate carrier micro picking up this carrier Goliath one by one. The Goliath count is so low. About 9 Goliath, I would say 8 Goliath versus 9, 10 carriers. I feel like Mini might gonna win this game. He does have 6 pro remaining. Siege tank will go down. This mineral expansion is still being saturated. But doesn't really matter. We hear another scan goes off. He scans at the 3 o'clock to see whether the Nexus has worked or whatnot. Oh my god, the interceptors. Mini is... Oh, Mini did lose one single carrier there. But this 9 carrier does have a lot of interceptors. Looking scary. Royal is trying to make this more Goliath production. I wonder who's gonna win the game. But when I look at this game, Armor 2 might be the big problem here because Mini has +3 attack. And that means Royal is one upgrade behind to fight against or maybe deal against this carrier. And look at that carrier micro. 9 carriers just pretty much picking on one Goliath at a single time. Oh my god, Royal might gonna lose, but we can see not much of an interceptors being remain. Okay, there are some interceptors as well. Okay, this carrier does not have an interceptor, so Mini is pulling back. That's very interesting. He'll be making some... Okay, he's making 1 interceptors from here. Not sure about this. Oh, we hear lots of scans. He scans here, everywhere. He's scanning everywhere to confirm whether Mini has any other expansion that he's mining from, and GG is called. And Mini will be winning this game number 3. That is absolutely crazy, I would say. That was a very crazy game that we just have seen between these two players. That Mini was out of money. And his carrier micro was just insanely good that Royal cannot kill any carrier. He did kill 1 or 2 carriers at the last second, but that doesn't really count in my opinion because, like I said, the number of carriers is just way too many and too much threatening every expansion and taking down the command center every time whenever he wants. And now once again Mini is leading the score 2-1, and once again the 4th map, it is chosen by Mini. Hopefully we might gonna see some different result or maybe somewhat better result than we thought. I heard some alert. Oh, I got a message. Let me reply back to this message real quick. Alright, we'll be moving into game number 4. I'm done replying back to someone. Game number 4 should be starting by now. It is gonna be Mini versus Royal, played on Lemon. Alright. First of all, spawning location. Spawning location, the top right, the purple Protoss, this is Mini. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the top left, the blue Terran, this is Royal. And as we know, the scores right now 2-1 for Mini. Mini is leading the score. And, ooh, look at that. Royal is pulling out the SCP once again. If I try to remember what just happened from the previous season or ASL season 12, I would say between these two players, I remember Royal has gone for Proxy Barracks, and Royal is gonna be doing the Proxy Barracks once again. Yeah, this is gonna be the 8 barracks. Okay, once again another 8 racks opening by Royal, making a CB. Maybe he's definitely aware of maybe Nexus first. Okay, sending out another SCB instead of building the depot. Is he gonna be building the depot at the natural? He's not gonna be building the depot at the natural, so this is gonna be the BBS. It is going to be the BBS strategy. Right now we are taking a look at by Royal. 8 racks, 9 racks into 9 depot, I would say. So yeah, this is something new we are right now taking a look at, and some people might be wondering, hey, how the hell Royal is stacking the building? Because it can. You can do that on Lemon. That's how the map is designed, and you're allowed to stack building on top of your building as well. And now we see Mini has gone for the gateway into once again same strategy, just like every single game, like every 4 games right now we have seen, everything is the same. This is 13 Nexus once again, making another probe into 14 Zealot. Now I can remember all of the build order. 11 Gateway, 13 Nexus into making a probe into 14 Gateway. And now he'll be putting on the simulator as well. Marines are about to move out, but before that he's gonna be scouting first. Now Mini is about to get the supply block here, but doesn't really matter. More depot being made by Royal, and now finally gets to see there's a 13 Nexus. Should be the single Zealot at the ramp. Cybernetics Core has started as well. Since the pylon is done, second Zealot should be starting by now. Here it is. And now here are the 4 Marine. 2 additional Marine are also coming. And now Mini is knowing. He does get the vision. He knows about this 4 Marine is now coming. Is this gonna be going up? I'm not sure about this decision making. Is it just gonna be going up? Maybe it might be better to put down the bunker at the bottom side and try to link the bunker. Oh yeah, he'll be putting down the bunker on the high ground first. Okay, that's a nice body blocking, but here's a second Zealot. Here's finally the probe drill. Right now, Mini is pulling. Oh, he did cancel the Nexus. Okay, 1 single Zealot will immediately go down. 2 more SCV has come. The second Zealot has gone down because it's pretty much pure Marine. Pure Marine versus the probe. And the SCVs are pretty much doing the body block. Nicely done. Some probes did kill some Marine, but that is not enough. Gun production is halfway done. Building a second gateway. I'm not sure about building a second gateway. He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough probe. I'm not sure about this. Oh, this main base is so narrow that he has to just fight it now. All those probes are gonna go down. Mini, it will be tapping out. Each player has been losing on a map that they haven't chose. So that is interesting that Royal decided to go for that BBS, and it worked out so well. I like it. I love it. And yeah, that was a cool strategy. And I guess Mini wasn't thinking of the BBS strategy by Royal. And that was a very hardcore and ballsy move by Royal that he has done in game number 4. And once again, game number 5 is chosen by Royal. So Largo is chosen. So just by looking at the map pool of these two players, we can see all those 4-player map, or I should say most of the like a standard looking 4-player map, were chosen by Royal most of the time. And once again, it is played on Largo, like I said. We'll be starting this game number 5 now. Mini versus Royal on Largo. Alright, spawning location in the top right. The white Protoss, this is Mini. And now he's gonna be fixing this horizontal mining momentarily. And anyways, we're gonna be looking at this, the other side of the player. That is going to be the Royal. Looking great, catching up the score 2-2. This is Royal. And as we can see, whenever you go up to the high level gaming, horizontal mining is always important. I've been always mentioning on Arthos' stream, and he always try to do it, but he's busy looking at TTS, and he gets annoyed with it sometimes, and he forget about it. And Mini, yeah, he fixes the horizontal mining as well. All those probes, you can see he's mining horizontally. You can see he turned around this probe. Putting down the pylon once again at the close to this ramp. Is this gonna be doing the 11 gateway once again? And forgot to do this horizontal mining this time. But doesn't really matter. Maybe sometimes you may miss the timing. But as long as you're doing it, that's good. Royal is sending out the SCV to the natural. What is this gonna be? Is this gonna be the racks at the natural? The barracks at the natural, alright. "11 gateway." So I guess this is a new strategy that Mini is working on. 11 gateway into 13 nexus. Brand new strategy. Royal is moving out with the 12 scout this time. 11 barracks at the natural. Probe is moving out once again with the 300 mineral, 350. About to warp a nexus momentarily. 2-minute nexus. 2-minute 01. That doesn't really matter. As long as he puts down the nexus, that's good. And probe production on the way. And then this is a 14 Zealot. And that is a very cool SimCity I'm looking at. This is something that I've never seen in my life. I didn't know people can actually fit here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. I'm not sure whether the Zealot... Oh, I think the Zealot can go to this side, but not the best SimCity. And Royal does know about this Nexus, so he's gonna be building that bunker. I like it, I like it. He's pulling some SCV, and the Zealot comes out at the same time, and now Royal is in a big time trouble. This is something that he didn't really want it to have. He probably thought that was the Nexus first, but that wasn't the Nexus first. That was an 11 gateway into a 13 Nexus and then making a Zealot. And now look at, you can see Mini is just dancing that Zealot in the middle of the map. He knows the SCV was coming from the bottom. So now the Zealot will be sent out to the bottom side. Royal putting down the command center. And this is a super duper late refinery right now we are taking a look at. SCV moving around. Here are the two Zealots will be standing. One at the bottom, one at the high ground. Just to make sure whether the Marines are coming from the left side, the west or south. I like it. Bunker is going up. Bunker is done. 4 Marines are inside. Yeah, so far nothing is crazy, but this is not like the happiest strategy right now Royal is doing in this game number Game number 5 here because he tried to do the bunker rush, but the Zala came out so early that he cannot do anything with it. And now, yeah, it's just too much trouble for him. Lifting up this barracks and try to replace it on to the left side, so he has to have some space on the right side as well. Scouting SCV will be seeing the robotic facility. The gun range upgrade is almost done as well. Second gun is also second gateway going up, and he's also building the second assimilator once again. So maybe Mini might gonna go for a carrier once again. Normally, whenever you're doing like a heavily gateway play style, you don't really need to have this second assimilator. You want to have more mineral and put down the third nexus ASAP. But whenever you see Protoss is going for the second refinery, second assimilator this fast, you can guess this is gonna be some type of like a carrier opening once again. Maybe he might gonna go for the Reaver build first. Okay, I thought so too, because he doesn't have much of a mineral. But what's going on? What happened to the worker count? Only 25 worker? Oh! So he was chopping up lots of SCV production, and we see Royal is gonna go for Bio into Seize tank. So this is gonna be the tank with the Bio timing attack we'll be taking a look at. But this is a Reaver first. Oh, what? That seems like a UI glitch, but yeah, here's the shuttle incoming. Observer first into a support bay. I like it, I like it. And whenever you're doing this strategy, here's something that you have to know. If you're going for a straight Reaver build without the Observer, you're taking a risk. If you're going for the Reaver build without the Observer, you're taking a risk that, hey, I know Terran didn't go for the starport. He doesn't have Wraith. So I'll just make a shuttle, a Reaver, without Observer. But if Terran ever goes for one factory into one starport and make a single Wraith and intercept the shuttle Reaver build, then you're screwed because you lose that Reaver instantly. But now we can see Mini is not gonna be taking a risk here. He'll be making a single Observer. He'll be moving out with the single Observer, but the Reaver will be coming out momentarily. The Speed Reaver is on the way. Tank and Bio. Look at this. A lot of Marine and... Okay, this is just too medic. I would like to see the upgrade. The range upgrade is not done yet. If the range upgrade is not done yet, I'm not sure about this push. Whenever I don't have range upgrade, I feel always risky about this because guns always have longer range than Marine. That's a very good fight. Where the Reaver is. Okay, the Reaver is about to come. And now Reaver will be firing on the Marine. Yeah, now look at this. Since Marine doesn't have any the Marine doesn't have any range upgrade. This Marine has gone taken down by these gun. So well, and now Scarabs are just firing all the Scarabs really well, picking up this a single Marine one by one. All those Marine has gone down. And now Royal taps out. He knows he cannot do this anything anymore. Maybe I'm trying to understand. Maybe Royal thought Mini. Okay, we can try to remember what just happened in game number 1 to 4. Mini didn't go Reaver build at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. The game number 4 doesn't really count because it was Lemon against BBS, but we know Mini hasn't done the Reaver build 3 games in a row. So that was Royals taking a guess that Mini might not gonna do the Reaver build once again on the game number 5. So he tried to go for the Biotank push, but unfortunately Mini made a Reaver that game, so that was somewhat unfortunate for Royal. That Biotank push didn't work out so well. So Mini will be winning game number 5. Unfortunately, all those it was very interesting weekend right now, taking a look at here, that both of the players has lost on the map that they have chose. Like, all the maps that Royal chose, he lost. All the maps that Mini has chose, he lost too. And now this is the Eclipse. I find this map really hard as Terran. But let's see how Royal is gonna be doing. I would like to see, maybe we can learn something new, how Royal can be playing differently, and maybe Mini has different response, or maybe different strategy wise. But let's go into game number 6. It is gonna be Mini versus Royal on Eclipse. Game number 6. The scores right now 3-2. Mini is leading. Here we are. Alright, first of all, spawning location in the top right, the blue Terran, this is Mini. And as we can see, he immediately fixes the probe, the head, automatically mining the horizontal boost. And at the bottom side, at the bottom left, the yellow Terran, this is Royal. And we are also taking a look at here. Royal is also trying to do this, the mineral boost, I think. Yeah, we can see he keeps touching this SCV. Yeah, he's touching his SCV to do some boosting. That is something new I have never seen. Maybe yeah, it's really cool, like people finding out like a new mining. Oh, he messed up something there, but never mind. It is going to be the depot first, and we see Mini is putting down the pylon into a scout this time. Something new. So far nothing is crazy. Here are the probes are coming. And SCV is moving out. Okay, he will be having a single SCV on the ramp to hold this probe, not letting inside. Oh, gotta be careful. If you let this probe get inside, he will be getting inside. What is your decision making? Are you gonna be canceling your SCV production for the refinery? And no, you're not gonna be doing it. And interestingly, Mini is not taking the gas. Okay. So pylon scout into a Nexus first and letting Royal to take refinery. Never have seen this in my life, because normally whenever you do pylon scout, you kind of wanna do gas steal. Like we have seen amazing optimization by Ruin against Light in ASL season 12 and roundup 24. Ruin did the pylon scout into gas steal, into a 14 Nexus, into a forge build. He was doing the cannon build. That was a very cool one that I've never have seen in my life. And now, Royal is finally might gonna go for the scout here, doing some probe micro. Waiting a little bit. Okay, putting down the factory as well. 16 factory, making more SCV production here. Nexus being warped. Core should be starting by now. 16 core. Everything is looking great for Mini. A single probe is trying to buy some time, delay this marine as much as he can. And now I guess Royal is having some confidence that this has to be the Nexus first. No Zalak coming any direction. Like there was no proxy gate. So yeah, Royal is trying to do some harassment with this 1 marine 1 SCV. I like it, I like it. Drawing some attention, forcing Mini not to mine this mineral as much as he can. Zala comes out. Now running back. Now constructing a command center at the natural. About to land the barracks over here. Making a single vulture and a second vulture production on the way for Royal. Interesting this time. Instead of making one vulture into machine shop, or maybe even go for the machine shop first, he decided to go for the 2 vulture production first. And now making a third depot. I wonder what the strategy is going to be. Machine shop. Maybe he might gonna do the starport opening once again, because game number 3 on Good Night, it was very good for him. So far nothing is going crazy. But he's about to land the barracks at the main base, so... Okay. I thought it was gonna be another, like a barracks. But never mind, that was not a barracks. And it will be the factory. Vultures are out on the position. Try to look for a sweet spot to like maybe go inside. Oh, maybe I might understand this strategy because he showed two vultures in two different directions, so that kind of forced Mini to like a thing. Oh, Mini is doing the spider mine research once again after making two vultures, but technically it isn't. So yeah, pretty much like showing these two vultures. Hey, I'm upgrading the spider mine upgrade and I'm about to put some spider mines on at your natural and your third expansion somewhere around there. So he's bluffing that he's about to put some spider mines over here and not letting Mini to move out until the observatory is done. He's getting the gun range upgrade on the way. Robotic facility was this time slightly faster than the last game. So he's hiding his strategy as much as he can. And this is going to be the 3 tank with some Marine Medic, not Marine Medic, a Marine production into 3 tank push. And he's about to move out with these 2 Seas tank. Some vultures are here too. The spider mine research is about like 10 seconds away from being complete. And look at this, we can see Mini is playing passive. He thinks that spider mines are outside of the map, shows the next step is going to be some type of like a drop play. That's why Mini's gun position are spread. He's trying to defend his drop play, but it's not a drop play. And now we can see the shuttle observer first into shuttle into support bay on the way, but now here the 2 tanks are coming, and now Guns has to be on position. He has to fight. Those 2 tanks are getting attention by these Guns and pylon wall. That's brilliant. Those push didn't work out so well for him. The vulture spider mine on the way, and now the 4th tank on the way for him. Vultures and 3 tanks are about. Okay, 1 tank has gone down. 3 remainings are 3 guns, and now shuttles are out. A shuttle is out, but the Reaver is not out yet. Royal, I'm not sure. He doesn't have the siege mode. I think this is the critical moment. If he had this siege mode instead of the vulture speed, he would have been doing the siege mode and start containing. Mini is natural, but now, oh my. But it's not working out so well. All the Marine have gone down. 2 tanks. Vultures are picking up some pro really well. 34 workers versus 40. And Guns are about to pick up 1 single sea tank. And there's also shield battery as well. Mini is the type of player who really loves the shield battery. And he's gonna be using this shield battery and heal up all of this shield on this gun. And now some guns that have really good health are gonna be moving forward and picking up 1 single sea tank. The remaining are 4 guns. One gun does not have much of a shield. Okay, shield battery is out of energy. Mini does have a lot of mineral. He cannot do anything. He's building something. He's building a pylon at the main base. Okay, that's a very nice scarab shot that he has connected with the vulture. And now, since Royal didn't get the siege mode upgrade first, instead of getting the vulture speed, this is kind of like paying. Like, it's just. The strategy didn't work out so well. The push was great. But the upgrade was wrong, I would say. Personally, I would say the upgrade was wrong. If he got the siege mode, he could have put down the bunker. He had the remaining 3 Marines like helping and supporting to contain and maybe like choke him at the natural. But this, oh my god, the scarab shot, it was very beautiful, like connecting onto the last siege tank and picking up all those tanks. So let me try to remember. So he brought 4 tanks and he lost all of them. That was the last single siege tank that was going back home. And those 2 tanks were just came out from his main base. So yeah, those 4 tanks were sacrificed. And now this is just gonna be giving Mini more confident. You will be having more confidence to put down the Stargate and go for carrier build once again. And now here's an observer warping on Nexus at the 12 o'clock side. Here are the 4 guns. 4 guns at the bottom side as well. Intercepting some vultures, hitting some vultures, taking some damage on that vultures. And now vultures are trying to check out this 3rd expansion. But there's a pylon wall. Not gonna be working out so well. I wonder if he has gotten the shuttle speed. Okay, I don't really know whether he has gotten it or whatnot. But here's the +1 finally started repairing the barracks because the barracks was burning earlier. more factory being made. This is something that I remember from the ASL Season 12 final. Like, I remember Rush was doing the timing attack with 6 factory, but it was so strong with the timing attack that Meanie was kind of forced to make the scout that game. But this game is much better positioned than ASL final game because he held that 4 tank push. He killed all those 4 tanks, and that's a speed shuttle. Speed shuttle is done. So yeah, he doesn't have any threat. But he can move out whenever he wants, and we can see. But yeah, Royal is just having strong confidence that I know Meanie is gonna go for carrier. I'll be adding up all those factory. 7 factory. Finally adding the console station. Royal does not know any idea. Royal confirmed how late their Nexus was. That's all he knows. But he doesn't know about the Stargate timing. But he knows what's up. Royal is gonna have this console station soon. Here's a single game war standing. We'll be stepping on the Spider-Man, will die. I would like to see first scan, but no scan yet. Making some Goliath. Crown booster as well. More Goliath production on the way. Royal squeezing all of his resource for these 7 factory macro. This is a complete all-in. Like, he cannot afford a starport. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have any idea. Comp station have almost enough energy to throw some like 4 scan soon. Okay, first scan goes off. Tada! He does get to see carriers are already out. He saw at the last tip of the edge. He did see the carrier. I wonder what he's gonna be doing. He's chasing. Okay, he's putting on the missile turret. Picking up the observer. Yeah, he's cutting off all those vision. Because observer is just pretty much like watching everything where Terran is moving towards to. So here is the shuttle moving. Okay, Royal gonna make a decision making. He's gonna be moving towards to this 3rd expansion first. Hurdle Rounder scan goes off. See how much of a Guns and Reavers are there. See tank siege. Observer gets picked. Now Meanie doesn't have any vision. All the tanks are in range of killing this Reaver, but Reaver's saved. Reaver is saved. And we see lots of Zealot being made. I don't see shit about Doom, but these 2 Reavers are doing some lots of jobs. Picking up SCP one by one. Picking up Double Reaver. He did pick up Double Reaver. That was a very nice one. Sieging on sieging. Vultures are moving forward. Goliaths arrived. Armor 1 upgrade on the way. This is like the great time for Royal that he might be able to contain this time. Unlikely the different situation than Goodnight map. Here are 2 carriers. Tanks are killing some Zealots and Goons, and here the Reaver. Reaver will get sniped instantly. Okay, some Goons are coming back here, and now he's trying to go for the sandwich, and 2 more carriers have come down, and now this is a 4 carrier, but 2 additional 2 carriers don't have enough interceptors to fight back these Goons. Goons are killing all the sea tank really well, but not much of a remaining. Goons are left over. 1 single sea tank remaining. Trying to pick up this carrier. The carrier will be picking up this sea tank. And where are the sea tanks? Tanks has to move. These two tanks has to move and gotta contain here. Those Goons are gonna be forcing and moving out because Meanie cannot be getting contained here, because once those missile turret and sea tank line gets become harder and solid, he's not gonna be able to mine this natural anymore. And now these 4 carriers are desperately trying to kill this missile turret, but interceptors are lacking. He's lacking with the interceptors. He's gotta charge up all those interceptors before he fights. And now the Reaver is sieging, and now we'll be picking up this missile turret momentarily. 2 sea tank. More tanks are coming. More Vulture, more Goliath production as well. And now these 3-4 vultures or try to do some damage, maybe try to kill this pylon, but not gonna be working out so well because vultures are not gonna be that strong to kill this pylon ASAP. And now these river is just running away left and right and try to defend the third expansion and the natural at the same time. Lots of gun has been made using the shield battery at the tip of the second here. All the shield has been used, the energy has been used on the shield battery. Second river has come out, 4 carriers, and now I'm gonna be seeing, oh, not 6 carrier yet, but vultures are trying to do something here. But here's once again Mini is hiding another probe. Mini is really sneaky. He somehow have this probe everywhere, every expansion somehow. And okay, here is the Reaver. Nicely catching off. Yeah, Royal is gonna be mined out his main base soon. Somehow his SCV got stuck at here. It doesn't really matter. Mini is trying to do something. Maybe he feels safe that he can move out with his double Reaver. He's about to warp this Nexus here. Having a single SCV at the bottom right. 2 tanks will be attacking the pylon. I like it, I like it. Another pylon being made. And now carry's coming, gotta be careful. Zealots are out as well. We see there's a Siraba Doom finally above the assimilator. Zealot speed on the way. Interceptors are dying super duper fast. Here is the 2 Reaver. Kamikaze drop incoming. And now Royal, gotta be careful. You do have the armor 1 upgrade on Goliath, but these armory is so exposed. This Reaver will be going inside of the main base. Will be doing lots of damage. 1 shot, 2 kills. I'm gonna be looking at the work count kills. Not the best kill right now we are looking at. The 42 only. The only 2 kills so far. But now carriers are doing some harassment. Picking up these Goliath 1 by 1. I'm not sure about this decision making because look at how much Mini has. That is natural. This is about like a 3 groups of army. He might gonna kill his own pylon. Maybe he might want to kill his lurker egg, the Zerg lurker egg to move out. But now these carriers are just picking up these things 1 by 1, 1 by 1, and somehow Mini lose all those probe. That's good. Interceptors are carriers are picking up these things 1 by 1. Mini is kind of like, I'm not sure what the name is exactly called in Dragon Ball. It's like the one of the like the big ball that Son Goku throws in Dragon Ball against Frieza, and that's what right now we are taking a look at here by Mini. Mini does have 6 carrier picking up single season 1 by 1, and those Zealots does have speed rod and now attached to this Goliath, and remaining there are 2 siege tank remaining. These 2 tanks are enough to hold up this gun? I'm not sure about it. The gun count is just way too many. 10 guns. And now the leftovers are just pretty much pure gun. And 6. Oh, that's a total 8 carriers. And now Mini. Yes, he's pretty much like stuck at 1 base mining. But now he's going to be able to transfer some probes to his 3rd expansion. And now Royal is in a trouble. We hear like lots of scan goes off to check something. At the last second, oh, Mini accidentally stepped on spider mines, but that doesn't really matter because we know, and everyone knows, Royal is out of money, and Royal taps out. GG is called. Mini will be winning this best of 7 series. So that was a very intense game by these 2 players. We have seen by these 2 players, Mini versus Royal. Unfortunately, Royal was not able to win this ASL Season 12 Revenge Battle show match, and hopefully Royal trains his mechanic or strategy wise better next time and maybe beat him in the future. So that was an excellent play by Mini, showing how strong he is and defending his ASL champ title. Very strong play by Mini and Carrier Micro as well. And yeah, that was a very good game by these 2 players. And thanks for watching today's show match of this ASL Season 12 Revenge Battle of this Mini vs Royal Best of 7 game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for another new content with Starcast TV. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.